The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
To kick off for the Falcons.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Good return up past the 30. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st down. Here's Cousins. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy at midfield to the 45-yard line.
Let's get him. Come on.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Vikings' 45-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Play action. It's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 21. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. Now Gurley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run. It's Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Touchdown. 15 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Now K.J. Osborne. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And here Adam Thielen. Unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now it's Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
The tackle made by Todd Davis.
2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
And it's 3rd down.
They go play action now. Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
1st and goal.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Play action. Ryan. And it's caught. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab, and the Falcons will add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good, and it's now 14-0.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Here's Osborne. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. He's got a little delay. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 45.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
Cousins pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
At the 46-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and short yardage, Cousins. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Running for it, here's Cook. And he'll be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A second down throw for Cousins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. From the gun, here's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Play fake. Cousins. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up at the 20. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
A run with Gurley there on first down, going to get about 4 yards.
Todd Gurley, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Ryan trying to lay one up deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and the staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. Cousins. Interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up there at 32. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Here's Powell on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. So that'll back him up 5. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. A slant to Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
A gain of a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 34.
He was brought down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Anthony Harris.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
First down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now the first carry for Brian Hill. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. 4. Again, they run with Hill. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, he's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Gurley. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Gurley, the Falcon ball carrier. Jaleel Jones.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Vikings, nothing.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
trying to throw. And he'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
5 yards.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion. They were smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
And not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
On second down, Cook. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Cousins now. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Fourth down, Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance.
Flag on the play.